Good afternoon, family and friends. This is our weekly message coming out from Our Lady of the Valley and Holy Cross parishes here in Wayne on this brisk day. Why is it as we get closer to Christmas, it seems like there's not enough minutes in the hour or hours in the day, particularly when you have to, be sidetracked with some family issues. This morning I spent the entire morning at Convent Station in Morris County at the Mother House of the Sisters of Charity of St. Elizabeth for the funeral of my cousin, Sister Lorena Riley. And it's interesting, I'd known Lorena for many years, but for the longest time, we did not even know were we related to one another. When I was stationed at St. Vincent Martyr Parish in Madison, many times the sisters from the college would come down to the Sunday Mass at St. Vincent Martyr, particularly the 10:30 choir Mass. And Sister Lorena was one of them. So I got to know her and some of the other sisters who came with her. But also when I was at St. Vincent Martyr, my uncle died, and I went down to Cherry Hill for his funeral. And it was at a church that I had never been to before. So the morning of the funeral, I wanted to get to the church a little early to get the feel of the place and find out exactly how they conducted funerals in this particular parish. And when I walked into the church, Sister Lorena was sitting there. And I said, "Lorena, what are you doing here?" She said, "I'm here for the funeral of my cousin, Don Lyons. What are you doing here?" I said, "I'm here to preside at the funeral of my uncle, Don Lyons." And so that's when we found out through marriage that we were related to one another. So it was a nice way to reconnect. But we had her funeral today, and it's interesting. Lorena had been a member of the Sisters of Charity for 65 years. And her entire career as a Sister of Charity was spent dealing with finance. She began her teaching career right here in Wayne at DePaul High School. But then in 1964, she went back to the Mother House, and she became what we call today the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer of not only the College of St. Elizabeth, but also the Sisters of Charity. And she served in that capacity for 55 years. And even when she formally retired a couple years ago, she couldn't really let go. And even when she was in St. Joseph Nursing Facility in Cedar Grove, which is conducted by the Sisters of Charity, they would send stuff over from the college and from the order, and she would take care of it there, and they'd send it back to Convent Station. But we had a lovely celebration of her funeral today, about 150 people in the chapel, family members, Sisters of Charity, and so forth. And so it was nice to be able to reconnect with them. But that takes you away from the parish, but these are necessary things you have to do. Some things as we get ready. I can't believe we're already coming up to the third week of Advent. This particular Sunday coming up is formerly known as Gaudete Sunday, the Sunday of rejoicing, based upon a part of the opening prayer, the collect, about rejoicing that the Lord is near. So also this Sunday, at the 12 noon Mass, we will have our yearly Mass of Remembrance, where we remember all of our relatives and friends, not only those who died this past year, but all those of our family and friends who died any time during our lifetime. And we all have so many relatives we want to remember who have passed on, and each year the list seems to get longer and longer and longer. Also, this coming Sunday at 2 p.m., we will have the drawing for our reverse Christmas 50/50 raffle, and right now the raffle is over $25,000, so it's really getting up there. Let's see how high we can get it before Sunday. Tickets are available during this week, tomorrow at the office, and they will also be available on Sunday prior to the drawing at 2 o'clock. So let's say from 1 to 1:30, you can come right to Father Rugel Hall and get tickets there, and we'll put them in the container and get them ready for that drawing. Also this weekend, it would be good for you to get your cards and gifts back for the Giving Tree, so that they can get prepared and gotten ready to be distributed during this coming week, so all the agencies will have them by the Christmas season. And it's always wonderful to see how our parishes respond to this wonderful giving tree that is going on here at Our Lady of the Valley for so many, many years. So enjoy these coming days. And also the Christmas mailing is all gone out, so you should have received your Christmas mailing with the letter giving the times of the Masses for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and with your offering envelope for your gift to your parish at Christmas, and the offering envelope for flowers to decorate our churches to get them nice and beautiful for Christmas. Unfortunately this year, because it's interesting, the fourth Sunday of Advent is December 24th. So in the morning, it's the fourth Sunday of Advent. In the afternoon, it's Christmas Eve. So to get us ready to be able to a little breather to celebrate the services of Christmas Eve, on December 24th, there will not be a 12 noon Mass here at Our Lady of the Valley. So you might want to take that into consideration as you prepare for that weekend. This weekend, the third Sunday of Advent, yes, we will have a 12 noon Mass. But the following Sunday, December 24th, we will not have a 12 noon Mass. So keep that in mind as you prepare for these coming days. Enjoy the rest of this week, And we'll see you this weekend either here at Our Lady of the Valley or at Holy Cross. Thanks for listening.